Hello everybody, welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Once again, we are checking out a couple mods today, but the big one that we are looking at is the Payware sound set that came out by Zeemods. It is a Cat C15 6NZ. We have an 800 horsepower one here in our W900, and we're gonna be picking up a special cargo load. And I believe we're going, I forget where it's at, but it's a huge silo, and we're in Idaho Falls right now. So the truck is a Payware truck by Ruda. It's a W900 highway killer. It's a fantastic mod. I love it personally. Payware, of course. Now you're gonna hear all sorts of different sound mods and stuff here that are included with the actual sound set of the C15 for the truck. Now there are other mods as well. At the very end, we'll go over everything, but you're gonna hear different sound mods in there, including the freeware ones. So without further ado, let's fire up the C15 so you can listen to this thing. Not too bad, right? What a good sound. Now, when we fire it up, you're gonna hear like little jingles of keys and stuff here. This is all part of the different sounds that we're using today. So have a listen here. That's the interior sound there. Got the air brake sounds as well by Zeemods. So good. I love that we have a train horn on this thing finally too. Now you'll hear the sounds of the shifter. Those are all custom as well, and what an incredible sound package, man. I mean, talk about something that you didn't realize you needed, but is now available to us. This is it. This is that. All right, let's find out what we're picking up. I forget what we're actually getting here today. This is the run right here. It's a giant silo, and it is 77,161 pounds going to Salmon, Idaho. So a nice drive here today, utilizing 800 horsepower for sure. We're gonna take that job. Truck tanks were refilled. Here she is, all loaded up, and look at this thing. One hell of a job for us today. And I'm happy we're taking out the W900 on this. There you go, you're about to haul a special transport cargo. I remember all this. We have to acknowledge that, and boom, let's do this thing. There's the police car over there. We're gonna get our beacons on as well. Remove these. I'm gonna go to the outside view so you can listen to this thing when we're pulling out. Nice little sound there for you. So now you get an idea of what you can expect from this mod. And we don't have to stop at the traffic lights because we have a police car in front of us. What a great sound of mod though, right? I'm pretty blown away by it myself. Anywho, happy Tuesday to all of you. I hope you guys have had a good start to your week so far. I just got back into town on Sunday night, late Sunday nights from Pennsylvania after visiting Zach up there for his birthday. And I spent yesterday pretty much just recharging my batteries. Actually, I'm gonna go wait. Yeah, we're getting this left lane here. They know the police car's gonna get over. That's a turn only lane there. Let's see what he's going to do here for us. Not bad. What a great turbo sound in this thing too, man. Keeping it going. Get back in this lane here. I don't want to be out of their way too much. Yeah, I'm keeping it between the escort vehicles. You got it. They were just driving in that turn lane, but I guess it doesn't matter since we're getting the special privileges anyway of having an escort. Let's go ahead and roll the windows up. Let you listen to that. And this is what the engine sounds like inside. Really nice roll off there of the bass of the exhaust and then the sound of the turbos being separate. What a great sounding
right.
truck.
After 50 yards, turn right.
You can hear that.
Turn right.
Okay, this car's might be in our way. Yeah, I think he's gonna be in our way. I don't think we can make this turn without this car being gone. Really, I'm not gonna try either. Because this is one of those really long ones. And I know people think that I tend to go a little too long on or too wide on the turn, but it really does need to be done, even though it's an articulated trailer back there. You can see how much I came over here? That should be just enough there to get right on around that. I mean, look at that.
Keep left.
That's how close it is.
50 yards, turn left.
All right, left turn here. It's got to be swung pretty wide for this turn as well, so we don't hit any of these cars on the inside there, which it's going to be close. It's going to be real close. Look at that. Oh yeah, it was close, but we made it. There we go. Back to it. A little tricky getting out of Idaho Falls today. Wasn't expecting that. But what a cool setup this is, man.
After 100 yards, turn right.
And you can tell that Z pretty much had John Ruda's W900 in mind. And of course, the default one too. It brings the whole default one to a whole new level here. All right, swing this way. I am really rusty on these oversized loads like this. I am indeed, but we'll get the hang of it. And this engine is not having any issues with this at all. Now we'll get some speed going here. And let's get ourselves a screenshot, so I'll be right back. All right, we are back at it. Climbing this little hill here, going to 5 high. That works for me. And we are going to get back on schedule here. I remember that we control the pace of the car. You would think it would be the other way around, but it's not. So the faster I go, the more fast he's going to go, instead of it being the other way around where we're just following him, Roll up our windows here. There we go. Speed's going up a little bit now. It's 40 through here. There's an airplane. Gonna be a 35 zone here. And an excuse to use that Jake brake, which sounds absolutely incredible. So, can't be upset about that at all. So we're getting on a highway up here. Okay, get that Jake on. Let's roll our windows down here so we can listen to this thing when we get on the highway too.
Go straight.
Another police car over there. Nope, we're going straight. We're not getting on the highway here. Don't worry about the Jake brake then. Watching over there on the right-hand side. Now, I had some comments that were about looking in the mirrors, and I always get comments about how I don't look in the mirrors enough, etc., etc. With track IR, it's very difficult to do that because when you're turning your head this way, you're keeping your eyes straight on this. You're not looking that way per se. In VR, you can do it, and in the real truck, you know, obviously you can do it that way. However, in this, it's not that simple to do with Track IR. To constantly check your mirrors like you would in real life. And the reason why I don't do it a lot is because I don't want the viewer, you guys, to get tired of seeing my head move around so much. I know how, you know, annoying that can be. So that's another reason why. Man, you can just hear that turbo spool up like crazy when we do that. All right, 50 through here. Get through our gears. Floating gears, of course. What's that cop doing? Be ready for this, because we're making a left, I think, up here.
After 100 yards, turn left.
A little burp. It's so good. All right, we gotta make a really wide one here. Which is fine. Usually if you just take it out here to the escort vehicle and then around, you won't hit any cars. Usually. Like that. This one should be a pretty good one here. That trailer back there. Yep, cleared that no problem. Oh, this is some good sounding interior knocks, and it's a little, you know, little things. And that's another thing, you know, that sound immersion, like that really changes the game, in my opinion. So it was a no-brainer to buy it. And I think that the C15 mods, or the mod was $7 and some 24 cents or something like that, USD. It's like 540 GPH, I believe. I don't know. You're smart. You can go check out the website and figure it out. I don't remember. But it's really not that bad considering what you're getting. Okay, right lane ends. We'll just follow the police car because last time we didn't do it and they were complaining at us about it, so we'll make sure we're all right there. Let's go ahead and switch into 6 high. About 16, 17 on RPM, and then we'll jump over 73, really. 7 low. Let's get our Jake on. Around that corner. Yeah, I mean, in real life, you could just kind of glance over, you know, and in VR, it really helps. And you can see your mirrors, but in Track IR, you have to look at the mirror physically and then keep an eye straight the whole time you look. It's something you learn how to do over time. It's not something super easy to do. And when you first get Track IR, you will understand what I'm talking about, how it's not as easy as it looks. Gotta turn here. Oh, we'll be fine here. No Jake braking necessary. But that's the reason why I don't check my mirrors so much in a turn, because you have to watch where you're going with Track IR. There we go. That's pretty good there. And I'm fully aware how rusty I am with one of these. We need to do more of these. I've been getting some requests to do the oversized runs like this, the special cargo. And I was like, you know what, let's do it. And what a better truck in combo of engine, sound mod, and everything, you know, that you're gonna be really using that engine. And this is exactly what we're seeing here. Getting that special privilege of having a escort vehicle. You see how long it takes for that whistle of the turbo to wind down when you let out of the gas? That's so realistic. That's absolutely amazing. Railroad tracks. We're all good there, even though we have our train horn.
Go straight.
I love that sound. That's good. Good stuff. I get it's 40 through here. Get up to speed a little bit. Give an excuse to use our Jake brake, of course. There we go. Let's go to the outside view a little bit so you can listen to this thing. And you can hear in that F-Mod sound set that the further you get away from the truck, the more bass is present. And that is pretty darn good. Watching that turn there. Nice and straight here, so we have another reason to go outside. I think we did a good job. I know. Some people always want me to shut up whenever we're showcasing sound, so that's what I'm trying to do in this video. Something a little bit different. But this is a commentary channel, so we're back to it again. Slow down here for this guy. I don't know what. Okay, we're good. I thought the cop was slowing down there. But nope. He is not. It's 35 through here, so we'll just kind of hang out. With the cemeteries that way. I had an awesome time in Pennsylvania. Went to Lancaster. We took the Amtrak up from there. So I went to Harrisburg, and then we took an Amtrak to Lancaster. And then we kind of did a little bit of a pub crawl.
Keep right.
Since it was Zach's birthday.
50 yards, go straight.
Then we went all sorts of different places there. Went to a barcade. It was a really good time. But it was a blur, man. I mean, like, I flew in Friday nights, and then went to bed, and then got up and then did it, the whole thing on Saturday, and then got up the next day, and then that was it. Flew out that evening. Flew on American Airlines. Had an A321 from Tampa to Charlotte, and then a CRJ 900 from Charlotte into Harrisburg. And then on the way back, it was a Embraer 145, so an ERJ 145 from Harrisburg to Charlotte, and then the 321 into Tampa. And what was amazing about that flight into Tampa was we flew around some storms, and there was like a classic, like, not a classic supercell, but an LP supercell that was, LP stands for low precipitation, and it was textbook structure. Like, had an overshooting top at probably about 100 or about 42,000 feet. Because we were cruising at about 36,000 feet. That was pretty cool to see. Love storm structure. 35. Welcome to Mackey. All right. 25 through here. We can't be using our Jake brake in here. They don't like that, you know. So we're going to use our engine to slow us down a little bit here. Thank you, local police, for helping. Appreciate it. Historical sites. So I'm ready for Wyoming. We're gonna get Wyoming next, and then we get Texas after that. So I'm sure we won't see Texas probably till next year, I would imagine, but hard to say. Yeah, is that cop drinking and driving today? I mean, he's been kind of all over the road this entire trip. I mean, I know I am too, but man, you aren't messing around. All right, I'm back. I wanted to get another screenshot. I like that turn I was in there. That was pretty cool. So this is going to be a fun drive here in a few seconds as the road starts to get a little crazier. Another cop up here on the left. What's he doing? Just hanging out? Say hello. We almost have to do the train horn, you know, since it sounds like an actual train horn. Let's do it. I feel like I'm driving a train. We had to do it. You know what's funny is Zeemod has done a better train horn sound than in Train Sim World. True facts, but sad, I know. I mean, look at this thing. We're climbing. This has got a 336 differential in it, 800 horsepower. And I mean, we are having no problems on these mountainous roads at all. I mean, they're not like super crazy yet, but I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed. Considering we're, you know, pulling 71,000 pounds. Here we go. Now it gets more difficult. Let me actually turn our Jake down a little bit here. A little lower. And we can kind of just go down the hill here like this. Nope. Slows it down way too fast. Way too much. We need to get way over to the right here so I had a car dragging that trailer into traffic. It's never good. There we are. Might have to Jake just a little bit here for this turn, but I mean, like, it's holding its own. And there's no retarder on this thing. Keep that in mind. And that's the Jake brake on the low setting. So I'll monitor it a little bit here. What a beautiful drive. And if we play our cards right, it'll be just about sunset when we get where we're going. Grand view. It's 40 through here. This police car is taking a while. Oh, listen to this. There we go. I didn't have my Jake on low. That was still on high. My bad. Now it's on high. Or sorry, low. So there we go. It's not near as powerful. Sounds good when you're in the canyon, though. I'll tell you that. I like there's different sounds for each level too. So let's turn it to medium here. There's only two. Nope, there's only two sounds. So it's either a low or a high sound. Not three, that I can tell. Watching over there. The way, like, you know, fixation works is you start to, you know, if I'm looking to the right, I'm gonna drive to the right. And if I'm checking my mirrors constantly like that, I'm not watching where I'm going because I'm not really looking forward like you would in real life. You know, you just glance at a mirror and look forward again. You can't do that in track IR. I'm just trying to explain the reason why I don't check my mirrors as much as you would in a real truck. I know you constantly be, you know, looking, especially in corners, but it's unfortunate that you can't unless you're in VR. But we haven't gotten to a point where VR looks good to the viewer yet when making a video. That I can tell you. All right, we have made it to our destination. It's up here on the right. Let's see what this cop wants us to do.
Go straight.
Go straight. I do like the new GPS sounds. That's good.
Keep right.
Drop it into 5 low here. We have made it here, haven't we? Yep. So we're right up here. There's a police car holding a truck there for us. So we're in Chalice. Let's see. Okay, I guess we're dropping off here. It's technically salmon, I guess, but it's not salmon at the same time. I don't know. All right, let's slow down here. This is our destination right there. That looks like they want us to go there, but I don't think we have enough room to turn it where they want us to go. Yeah, not seeing that. Let's turn our flashers on here. We're gonna get out and go walk and check this out, because this doesn't look like it's gonna be easy to pull into there with this gas station in the way. So our truck is right there, and if we come down here and make this right-hand turn, we don't have enough room here between this to pull that trailer in. So I'm thinking I might have to come in right here where these rocks are and kind of just snake it with the grass and stuff here, so I can get all the way over to the right so I can go straight in there. You can't make that turn. And it's one of those ones where they only give you one shot at it, because check it out. You come down here and it's gone. You can't get out once you're in. You can't back that trailer up. This is gonna be a mess. And I don't know why that looks bad that far away, but that limo, yeah, it doesn't have a texture up close. That LOD doesn't. Okay, weird. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go that route. The first turn in. All right, this is why they pay them the big bucks. Let's try to finagle this thing in without smashing the silo into the BP station. A little bit of a turn this way and then to the right. And we're gonna have to just really ease this thing in. We can't make that turn. I mean, I know this trailer too well. I'm glad I got out and looked, because I don't think we are going to make it past these rocks right here unless I start really cranking. I have to back it up a little bit and then crank it the other way, because I started to do that because I was like, I think we're gonna hit these rocks, which we're pretty close to them here. And then back here, we're actually looking okay. So I think if I just keep it cranked to the left there, we might be all right here. But this is gonna be really, really difficult. All right, release that parking brake all the way to the left here. I'm gonna just pull it over this way. Like I told you, I'm gonna stay into the grass here. So we try to get, it doesn't like we're hitting anything on that side, so we're okay so far. Because we kind of want to come in at just like a shallow angle. And I don't want to smash the silo into anything like the sign there or the actual. No, I think we're gonna be okay here if I just keep going this way. This is a joke, right? Pretty much a joke. Once we clear the silo, we're gonna be okay. I'm gonna get out and look again here. All right, having a look here. It looks like we cleared the rocks back there. That's what I wanted to do, and I don't think the silo is gonna come near that at all. We should be good to just come all the way to the right and then have enough room to go left, so the whole trailer will be straight. Here we go. Let's keep on going this way with it, because it's going to take a minute for that to start to turn to the right, the trailer itself. So as long as we don't smash into that, we're going to be okay. How are we looking there? Better? Closer? Warmer? A little bit more. Yep, I can see the silo now and the actual gas station. We're gonna come back this way so we don't hit it. Oh man, this is kind of a pain in the butt, to be honest with you. And I don't know if we'll have enough. We might have enough room here. Let's see. We just stay into it now. Got that awesome red interior light in here too. And a red limousine today. Man, look at this. It takes so long for this thing to get straight.
50 yards.
You're so screwed. I don't think we can do it.
Go straight.
And that's as straight as I could get it in there. I don't know what they were thinking on this one, man. I really don't know what they were thinking. They're not going to give it to us. We just pull up here to the front. I don't believe. It might be just enough. It is. Oh my God. This is a ridiculous drop, but we did it. I mean, I'm not even going to complain about it. I'm just gonna go, you know what, you're right. I mean, we could not make that turn if we wanted to. If we came in the first way, you'd have to swing all the way towards that building, but then you would still have this thing completely sideways getting it into the spot. So I'm gonna chalk it up to just a botched drop. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Let's kill the engine, turn our beacons off, and unload. We got an excellent 146 miles, 10 hours, 22 minutes, 40 gallons of fuel consumed. What a mess of a drop that was, man. That was interesting. All right, let's go to the, we were on 141, by the way. That's why we have quick travel and convoys there. I'm going to go to my launch pad and I'll show you the mod load order I have. And here are the active mods here on the right-hand side. I have changed things up here. We have the FOV mod at the top just so it works. Sometimes it doesn't work if you don't have it like that. The mega packs there for the interior reworks. Those are up there. Ownable cargo, etc. I need to update my packs by Jazzy Cat. They're out of date for sure. Then I have my US asphalt patch of random events. There's my physics mod I use. And then I have bright headlights, real AI traffic mods. Here we go. So these are all the Zeemods stuff. Wind noises, weather, sound, and effect mod, GPS sound. You got the road noise, rain and wiper noise, train crossing, air brakes, interior noise. And then this is the W9 interior and effects sound pack that comes with the C15. Otherwise, you can buy it separately if you want to, if you don't want the C15. But that's the Cat C15 6NZ sound and engine pack. That's the payware stuff right there, that thing and that thing. But that one comes with that if you buy it, which is pretty cool. Then all my sound adaptation is right there. Sound fixes below it. Wheels. And then we get into the trailers. All the trailers, it's all payware trailer stuff there. No boundaries. Probably could move that. I'll just leave it there. Trailer pack add-on. Realistic corner shop. Realistic gas stations revival project. These are all by the WordPress. Grimes WordPress, actually. Koa wheels pack. And then skins for trucks. And then trucks. Payware trucks and all that. And then down at the very bottom is all the maps. So real advertisements, the textures for the billboards. And then Midwest expansion, C2C, coast to coast. That's the special edition that has a Florida expansion to it. And then coast to coast version 2.11.13. That's what I have. And it's all working right now. I'm pretty sure the reason why the mod is not, or the limo was all screwed up was probably because these are out of date. I would imagine, but I'm not really sure. That is what I am using. I will have everything linked in the description below. Go check it out. I will see you all next time. Take care. Just want to let you guys know that merch is available if you check out the link in the description below. And there should be some images you can click on below the video as well. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. I do appreciate it.